Ras Al Khaimah, industrial gateway to the UAE. On 24th February 1972, Ras Al Khaimah became the last of the 7 emirates to join the United Arab Emirates Federation. The former ruler of the emirate, His Highness Sheikh Sakr bin Mohammed Al Qasimi, who had been in power since 1948, was one of the longest reigning monarchs in the world. In October 2010, His Highness Sheikh Saud bin Sakr Al Qasimi, who had already directed most of the day-to-day political and economic affairs of the emirate, succeeded his father as the ruler of Ras Al Khaimah. Ras Al Khaimah, or RAK, is the UAE's northernmost emirate. Due to its strategic geographical location, it has become a focal point for industry, quarrying, and manufacturing. The government of Ras Al Khaimah encouraged the manufacturing and service industries by creating infrastructure conducive to free trade and free enterprise.
Would like to see as well Ras Al Khaimah to be the hub of industry. We have, brands today, brand companies that have proven themselves very successful.
RAK Ceramics, Ras Al Khaimah's flagship company, is the world's largest manufacturer of ceramic and porcelain tiles and exports to more than 150 countries across 5 continents. It serves as a shining testament to Ras Al Khaimah's industrial potential.
We would like to emphasize the same strategy of bringing to Ras Al Khaimah more investors who will make our economic development even more successful.
Since 2003, the government of RAK has invested heavily in education and public utilities and has pursued an economic diversification policy, promoting industrialization and tourism. In the pursuit of economic diversification, RAK has made tangible progress in its effort to become a top destination for investment. Ras Al Khaimah was ranked first on FDI magazine's list of cities most attractive for foreign investment, and 6th on the list of top 20 Middle Eastern cities. Today, RAK is estimated to have a population of 250,000. The emirate is 2,478 square kilometers, with a GDP of nearly 16 billion dirhams. Yearly imports are estimated at nearly 4.5 billion dirhams, with exports and re-exports totaling nearly 10 billion and 3.5 billion respectively. Licensing and other regulatory procedures were streamlined to facilitate investment. The authorities invested in capital-intensive industries with long maturation periods, such as mining, extraction, cement, and building materials. The combination of infrastructure development, a favorable regulatory environment, and the industrial inputs and natural resources in RAK give the emirate a true competitive advantage.
We have established in Ras Al Khaimah a track record of successes for those companies who have come and succeeded here. The simple formula is not one factor, multi-factors. It's a competitive rates, excellent infrastructure, ports, airports, containers, wonderful environment for attracting talents. We have a huge pool where you can you have 100% liberty into bringing whoever you want. At the same time, you will be not the first. You are going to be surrounded by very successful companies.
Incentives for companies in Ras Al Khaimah include 100% income and corporate tax exemptions, 100% capital and profit repatriations, 100% ownership in free zones, no foreign exchange control, and no restrictions on hiring expatriates. RAK's gross domestic product has risen from 6.6 billion dirhams in 2002 to 16 billion dirhams in 2010. This represents growth of over 142% over an 8-year span, an average of over 17% per annum. The leadership of RAK has had the foresight to concentrate on developing its industrial sector. Economic diversification is led by the Ras Al Khaimah Investment Authority, or Rakia. The mandate of Rakia is to develop and manage the industrial parks, which include the free zones and industrial zones in the Al Hamra and Al Ghail areas of Ras Al Khaimah.
Rakia is mostly investing in the industrial parks here in Ras Al Khaimah. We have 2 industrial parks, and our aim is to invest in the infrastructure and to attract investments into these parks. Projects are feasible and interesting. Rakia has been investing actually. We have invested in a cement plant, we have invested in glass bottling plant, in polyester pellets plant, and so on. So to encourage investors and to give them confidence, sometimes Rakia can invest in project-by-project basis depending on feasibility. We are looking to attract all types of investors from around the world in every industry, sustainable and long-term industry.
Rakia is not only a facility provider, but also offers investment advisory services and equity participation on selected projects. This has resulted in an atmosphere of trust among investors and generated a solid network of opportunities. As a result, within a span of 5 years of its inception, Rakia has been instrumental and attracted over $3 billion in industrial investments alone, powering an unprecedented economic surge that has made Ras Al Khaimah one of the fastest-growing emirates in the UAE.
Rakia has managed to attract quite a number of industries in Ras Al Khaimah, mainly in the Al Hamra Industrial Park and the Al Ghail Industrial Park. Today, they are a testament of that success.
RAK is rich in limestone, clay, quartz, and other minerals. RAK is unique in the GCC in that it has a well-established industrial sector capable of processing industrial inputs. Today, RAK is the UAE's largest cement producer and boasts the GCC's largest rock quarry.
And we were building the plant, this was the 2006-2007 time frame. There was absolutely nothing what you see today. The roads that you drive on and the highways that you have been connected to, nothing existed. But believe me, month after month, the development that started to really come in, it is just remarkable. I have yet to come across, see an emirate or a country build infrastructure so fast that we've really seen in Ras Al Khaimah. The banking sector and the service industry can really provide a good, solid boost to Ras Al Khaimah's economy. So this would be an ideal location for service sector to really develop. And as the service sector develops, it brings in more and more people, and it provides a boost to the industry as well.
Although RAK boasts several well-established industries, there is a continuous effort to further drive growth, development, and ingenuity. Today, there is a concerted effort to develop and promote the automotive industry. Advantageous geographical positioning makes Ras Al Khaimah a very cost-effective place to produce goods serving Africa, Asia, and CIS countries. Ras Al Khaimah is a place where business is encouraged, and challenges can be seen as opportunities. With the leadership committed to progress and economic growth and development, the prospects for the future of this emirate are promising.
We need to get our young people now to be exposed to the world, to be armed with knowledge. So they could be the change, the vehicles of change that we aspire to. So they become the leaders, the entrepreneurs that are our best bet to success. My hope is that those young men and women will be the asset that we are betting on. They are the one who will make Ras Al Khaimah unique in this federation, successful in its economic development.